Mind yourself. Take a look. See you. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
You look like a traveler. Truly. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. Camilla Valer. I've seen him sneaking over to the river. You may be right. Here, give Camilla this letter. Lucan's. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. All right then.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to... The old man's got a... If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Need a ride?
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I ain't done nothing.
Be careful.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire. I enjoy... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
If it's work you're looking for?
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
Just a reminder, sweetie.
The security in
blankets
White
still
One is
need to be
terrible.
washed.
Shame.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
I
Come
spend
to
a
chat
lot of
with
time
an
at the
old
market
woman.
stall so I can learn the
Do
merchant's
your
trade.
good deed
With
for
a
the
little more
day.
experience,
Maybe
it becomes
prepare
challenging
them.
sometimes.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering. We are but nags, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung. What would you have to listen? Nothing? My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I just... Who's this, then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not... Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties. That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want it just right now. Father promised. All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much... to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the Last Age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out.
I wish I could say that I did not. But in every part of Skyrim, there is talk of dragon sightings. It is not in this case.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now. It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the skies.
And we will lose customers.
This
one. Let us hope that take a look. Dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kidred, save us. Here he comes again. happening?
Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very old... That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to fight. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training. The way the Dragonborn... My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them.
That was the
Like
hairiest
old-timers.
fight I've ever been in. And I've been in...
Huh? Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Come on here, lad. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tale. Legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be.
Power arose! The voice of the Dragonborn.
Long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is limited.
The longer we travel, the more
Warm sand of it. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came. We're constantly...
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everybody's obsessed with death.
Come to chat with an old woman, huh?
I know your family's honor is important to you.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Your children!
Those horrors.
Your Mary!
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the way of the Dragonborn. If you heard the summons, what else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the Empire.
Rangar,
I need to ask you to stop. That...
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Glad we straightened that out.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn...
Yes!
Someone's being attacked! I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. Good. You're finally here. The Jarl...
What is that?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. Dragonborn. What do you... So it's true. Masters of the Dragonborn. If you really are Dragonborn...
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
To use your gift.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici. I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. How did you do that? Tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
The Jarl has appointed me to lead the way.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan.
I love, even as man, great Talos cherished. For he saw in each of us.
You there. We're looking for someone in... A woman. She's likely not using her... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your... If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk... We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be some... Do you have news of our quarry?
Got them. Fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
Hey, watch it!
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Won't give us
could
a
it mean?
straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
Whatever
He'll
you
come around.
mind what or who you practice this on. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yeah. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with... I'm always looking for able fight. So, Lord, and what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. It means you have the dragon blood. You have an inborn ability to use your voice. The old tales, it seems those tales are with the dragons returning. And now a dragonborn appearing. Maybe the Greybeards know what it all means. I know more than most. The way most people, the dragonborn is different. You have an inborn ability to shout. The same, not entirely true. Though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you... That's so long. I'm sending you to Serpent's Stone. It's where there's a... You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that. Here. Try if I miss.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Whatever you've heard I can
Torrig
do.
was merely a message.
God. If Ulfric needs favor, he has it. And